How to limit your fat intake. Hello health buddies, are you on track when it comes to your health goals this 2021? Today we'll give you some tips on how to shred those fat. We'll talk about ways to limit your fat intake. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and let's all be healthy together. We do understand that it's hard to resist the fried chicken, steak, or french fries. But remember, everything we eat has to be in moderation to avoid bad cholesterol and fat from clogging up your arteries and minimize the risk of developing heart disease. Health buddies, here are the 10 tips to effectively limit your fat intake. 1. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Ditch the chips and cookies for snacks. Try munching on fresh fruits and vegetables. They're healthier for you and are naturally fat-free. Having a snack? Slice carrots, celery, and cucumbers, or peel an orange and apple for a light snack full of vitamins and nutrients. 2. Skip the fast food or takeout. Do you know that cooking at home instead of picking up takeout can greatly reduce your saturated fat intake? You gain more control over the type of fat you consume if you make your food at home. You can boil or steam your meal instead of frying. If you do want to sauté your vegetables, you can use healthy olive oil in moderation. 3. Choose lean meats. A great way to fight the effects of too much fat is to purchase lean meats when shopping at the grocery store. Pick red meat in lean cuts, pork with excess fat cut away, or skinless chicken. Ground turkey is a great substitute for ground beef in many recipes. 4. Skim off excess fat. A great way to remove fat when you cook dishes is to cool them before serving and skim off the excess fat. If you remove the solidified fat, you made a significant difference in the fat content. You can accomplish the same thing with roasted dishes by removing any fat dripping before serving. 5. Limit processed foods. You should avoid processed foods when possible because their fat content is typically high. This includes foods like hot dogs, lunch meats, bacon, ice cream, pastries, pies, and cakes. You can make your own sandwich meat by broiling skinless chicken and then slicing into sandwich-sized pieces. 6. Pay attention to food labels. Manufacturers must list types of fat content in their products as part of following food regulations. If fat is one of the first ingredients on the label, it means the fat content is high. This means the calories obtained from the food will be mostly from fat. If a food contains low fat, that does not always mean it's healthier. You must also look out for high sugar content. 7. Look out for hidden fat. Fat is hidden in places we don't often think of. Some of these places include foods like sour cream, cheese, mayonnaise, and salad dressings. Look for fat-free, skim, or low-fat versions to reduce your fat consumption. You can also use lemon juice, vinegar, and fresh spices to make your own dressing instead of using dairy or fat-based versions you bought from stores. 8. Order reduced fat options. Consumers nowadays become more health conscious, so many restaurants are offering more preset menus with healthy reduced fat options. They typically list the calorie content and even note if the menu item is heart healthy. If you're not lucky enough to dine at a place with these issues in mind, look for grilled or baked options. Stay away from rich and creamy sauces. 9. Eat the right fats. It's important to eat the right kind of fat. Do you know that there are good fat and bad fat? To increase your good fat intake, regularly eat omega-3 fatty acid-rich fish, like salmon and herring, preferably twice a week or more. Avocados are high in calories, but also high in monounsaturated fat, which counteracts the effects of cholesterol. 10. Avoid the less healthy fats. We previously mentioned that it's important to eat the right fat, but bear in mind that avoiding the bad fat is equally important, because these fats are the ones that clog up your arteries and cause heart diseases. 2 types of fats, saturated fat and trans fat, have been identified as potentially harmful to your health. Most of the foods that contain these types of fats are solid at room temperature. Avoid butter, margarine, shortening, beef, or pork fat. Which of these tips are you following? Let us know in the comments section. Did you like this video? Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you want more of our health tips. Thanks for watching and see you next time, health buddies.